do anything you want. I ain't got no problem with it. I promise you that shit.
Listen to the words. Garbage, a joke, clown acts, pisses me off. No, come find me. No, come find me. Listen to the words. Come find me. Garbage, a joke, clown acts, pisses me off.
I ain't a hard guy to find. I promise you that shit.
Listen to the words. Garbage, a joke, clown acts, pisses me off. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Monday morning live over on Patreon, patreon.com/Brooks Austin. Got a great show for you guys planned today. We're going to be breaking down a good bit of Jordan Davis tape as a preview for his NFL draft process coming up. It's already started, obviously. Skipped out on the Senior Bowl. We'll get our first look at NFL draft prep. Jordan Davis at the Combine. That'll be our first and really only look, and then the Pro Day as well at the University of Georgia. Super excited about what this dude is going to be doing on the NFL level, okay? He is an NFL guy. He's an NFL dude, probably going to get drafted in the first round, maybe top 15 pick-ish, depending on what he does at the Combine, which I expect him to absolutely obliterate. Sources kind of telling me he's already down about 15, 20, maybe even 25 pounds since the season ended. So he's really cutting the weight, really looking good and slim and trim right now, which is what the NFL is going to want, especially when he goes up there to that Indianapolis Combine. I'm telling you, prediction, he's going to go sub 5 in the 40, and everyone's going to freak out. Just know you heard it here first over on the channel. I think it's an obvious one for me when you watch him on tape, when you study the mile per hour data tracking systems that Georgia's had on him for years now. I think Kirby got clipped saying he was traveling at 19.6 miles per hour during practice one day. So this is a guy who was playing at 345, 350 pounds that's out here running almost 20 miles an hour in full pads. This is a freak, okay? And I'm excited to show you him on tape because he's been doing freakish stuff on the All-22 for a good minute and on the film for a good minute. So we're excited to show you that. But you're only going to get it over on patreon.com/Brooks Austin. And they are live with us right now. Appreciate you guys for being over there, the fam over there with the Patreon. But for you guys over on YouTube today, the reason you are here is because Lebbeus Overton is the #1 player in the nation, or was in the class of 2023. Don't know where I would put him in the class of 2022. Haven't really thought about it since he's reclassed, which he has. If you've been, Patrick Starr in it, sleeping under a rock, you might not know. But Lebbeus Overton, the young man that we're going to watch today, has reclassified into the class of 2022 as of about, I think, like 2 weeks ago. It's kind of a Georgia, Texas A&M recruitment battle right now. Alabama on the outside looking in from what it sounds like at this moment in time. We don't know. Who knows? Things could change as, official visits. I'm assuming he's going to take this summer are taken. So excited to show you him today. Excited for our keynote sponsor, our friends, our family at The Graham Co. TheGrahamCo.com. They are our partners. So if you support this program by subscribing, if you support the YouTube family by subscribing, whatever it is, hit up TheGrahamCo.com and support those who support us. I personally love the Wake and Bake coffee. Had me some of it this morning, man. I'm not one of these people that started drinking coffee because I love the way coffee tastes. That's not me. It's not my bag. I drink coffee because it's got caffeine in it and it makes my hair stand up more than my hair product already does. That's why I drink coffee. I drink Graham Co. coffee. I drink the Wake and Bake coffee because that junk tastes good, man. It's a good Colombian brewed coffee with a little bit of Delta 8 infused in it. So holler at thegrahamco.com right now and use promo code Brooks25 and you will get 25% off. All right, are we ready? Ready to grind some tape? Let's shut up and let's grind that tape. Again, I told you we're going to watch some Lebbeus Overton today. I do think, for me, for my money, this was the #1 player in the nation in 2023. Okay, even before even with a guy by the name of Arch Manning in the class, who, good football player. Here we go. Excited to watch this one. Doesn't really have a junior tape put together. It's a bunch of high school games a bunch of games rather put together, clips from games put together rather. But you don't really need a highlight clip for this guy, nor do you even need circles for this guy. Okay, this is one game, him over at D tackle right here. This is one singular game, and this highlight clip is 3 minutes long. That's the type of football player that you're going to get. Okay. That's why, again, this is a dude, a guy that is going to play even just early, even despite the reclassification. Now, the discussion about Lebbeus for me is not just how good he is, not whether or not he's going to play early because he's physically prepared to do so. It's at what position. Is he a true five? Is he going to progress into a three technique, which is what he's lined up at and playing right here? What is he on the college level? He's about 6'4". Okay, saw him last night, about 6'4", about 260. Okay, so where do you play a guy like that when he's 17 years old in that size? Is he going to be a 6'5", 280-pound, three technique / 4 / guy that can kind of do it all from that B gap perspective? Or does he end up being a true five at a size like a guy like Chase Young, which is 6'5", 265? Is that where we live? Or do we get bigger in terms of rolling around at like maybe 285 by the time we're done playing college football? That's the question for me with Lebbeus. However, wherever he's at, he's going to overwhelm offensive linemen. Okay? Too explosive, too powerful, too refined in his technique. Here's the tight copy of this play we just watched. He's over here in front of this linebacker. Okay, you're going to get an inside move. Okay, then back out and then go make a play and disrupt the football and dislodge the football. Turn it over, right? For a tutty. Here we go again at the three technique position. Again, we don't even need arrows on a guy like this. Overhand swim move right here on a pass rush. This is what teams reverted to against Milton. I kid you not. Everything had to become a three-step passing game. Literally, all we got time for is bubbles, slants, fades. That's it. We're not going to be able to protect long enough to actually sit back there and run the tree. We can't. No double moves, no deep shots. If you're going to take a deep shot, it's got to be like this. And let me ask you this. How many high school guys are out here running three-step fade ball, go balls from the left hash, okay, from the far hash? 9 times out of 10, it's going to wind up like this, where the ball ends up 20 yards past the receiver. It's just not what they do. It's not what they want to do, right? They want to have developing routes, things that take a little bit of time where guys can get open, not just, hey, downset hut, stick your foot in the ground and throw it up in the air. That's what this dude creates and causes. Here's the tight of it again. You're going to see the swim move, okay? I love how he gets into the body of the right guard, right? Gets into the body first, okay? Then separates and gets that swim move over the top. And they're at that three technique position again. I do like this idea of making or letting him play three tech because I know he's going to do this to college guards too. Athletically in short spaces, he's just too quick. He's just too quick and explosive for a guy to even try to quick set because that's what offensive linemen are going to do. I'm telling you right now. Offensive linemen are going to, take a couple reps against him in pass set, and they're going to be like, damn, I don't need to traditionally set him. I don't need a three-step kick him. I'm giving him too much space. So now I'm going to try to quick set him, right? I'm going to jump him, which is what all these young guards are doing in these clips. I'm going to try to jump him. Well, now his hands are too good, right? His hands are too developed, and he's much better at you or better than you laterally and when it comes to quick twitch muscle fibers, right? So he's going to move. He's going to just absolutely overwhelm you even when you try to jump set him. And this is not normal, okay? Guys like, Devontae Wyatt have a great success at this at Georgia, where they're, shedding blocks, they're moving gaps and jumping back into the gap they're supposed to be controlled with because they're so gifted laterally. This is the same type of prospect. However, he's 6'5", right? He's 6'5", not 6'3", okay? 6'4", 6'5". He's a big, long dude. Here he is again at three tech. Same kind of move. So we worked the overhand swim, right? Now he's going to work the jab inside with the rip up underneath. Here he is right here. You're going to see he's going to jab him and then take that right arm and rip that thing back up underneath. Bam. And then bend the hoop. Get sharp. Back out here at the Y5. So now he's going to rush as a traditional edge and immediately captures that guy. Okay. Immediately gets to his edge. But here's my favorite thing about Lebbeus Overton. Okay. He's a great football player on tape. Great football player on tape. Watch this dude work. Have the pleasure of going to a Milton practice or whatever. Well, you won't anymore because he's reclassing. Go talk to the people around him. Okay. Very somber in tone. Not one of these guys. Like he was the number one player in 2023. I think you can maybe find like 7 interviews of him on the internet in terms of like video interviews. Not one of these guys that's out here posting on Instagram, doing live stories. He is very much so a traditional, old school, really, really talented football player that cares about ball. That's it. He cares about school and he cares about ball. Okay. Father or son of an AD at Kennesaw State, and his mother, extremely smart woman. Okay. They understand what's going on. They've raised a really, really good football player and an even better human being. It's hard to do nowadays when everything's about, hey, Instagram, IG followers, or how much you're worth in NIL. It's not always true when you're a dude. Okay. Go out and play and go out and do it right. Lebbeus Overton did everything right, and he's going to go to college and continue to do so on that collegiate level. So there it is, Lebbeus Overton. If you're following us on YouTube, we're sending you out. You got about 11 and a half minutes right there. We appreciate you for being here. If you like what I'm doing, if you like the football talk, come holler at us over on Patreon, patreon.com/Brooks Austin. We'll see you over there.